Hi, this is Eric Stoller for the Eric Stoller Show and the Man on a Mission series. We're here at the International Day of Yoga, second day in beautiful Miami, Florida. I'm here with Avalon, Moskova, the founder of Moskova Global. Welcome to the Yoga Expo. So share me a little bit about, the work that you do. And first, how did you actually get into this kind of work?
Okay, so a little bit about me. I am a meditation teacher, somatic breathwork coach, medical intuitive. I also do hypnosis. The work that I do is transformation. I help men shift from one identity to another, from one level to another, by helping them connect with their inner being, rewiring their programming, and helping them control their emotions. So I got into this work because I started out with meditating and breath work, volunteering for a guru, for an enlightened master for 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and then, but I did that because I went on my own journey, because I had certain experiences where I had trauma, and I realized that even after doing breathwork and meditation, my programming would not change. It would just come back, and I would still get into the same, I would throw on the same identity, and it didn't shift. So I had to help myself, and I went crazy looking for methods that would work and to shift me out of that stagnant identity or my ego that wasn't budging.
So that makes a lot of sense, because a lot of people do get stuck and they can't figure it out. So tell me about the program you've created that you're putting out to help men. We talked a little about it. But tell us the name of the program that you've created.
I created a program. It's called the Master Research Program. It's created for men, and it's primarily because I see right now we have a lot happening in the world. There's so many shifts happening, and I see a lot of men struggling with having to perform, having to achieve, having to wear this mask because they have to be strong, they can't be weak, they can't be vulnerable, and they are just in their mind overloaded, and they don't know how to relax, they don't know how to drop into their body, into their experience, and connect back to their nature, so that they feel joy and relaxation again, right? And also achieving what they want to achieve, but not from force, not from effort, but from a balanced inner state.
And so it's coming more from the law of attraction versus I have to work, working extra hard to make. Don't give me about hard work, but you bring it to you versus having to try so hard. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, attract rather than chase. Right. So it's about balance, right? It's about integration, and it's custom. It's not like every man is going to have the same issue. Some men will actually be needing to become more decisive and needing to move when they decide to move, right? They may not have that, inner authority, but other men will need it the other way around. They'll actually need to allow themselves to have more joy, allow themselves to expand, allow themselves to flow more and relax.
So what made you discover, or made you say, hey, I'm going to work with men, because you saw what you're seeing show up in a lot of men, maybe in relationships, people that people that you've coached.
Yeah.
And what was the underlying thing that made you drove towards this? Hey, let me focus on the male market.
Well, first of all, so many reasons. First of all, because naturally it just so happens that I attract men tend to feel very comfortable opening up to me. They seek advice from me. This happened to me all my life.
Sure.
I don't know, for whatever reason, they seek my guidance. And at the same time, I see how men are struggling, number one, because, we have societal programming that tells men that they're weak and they don't need healing, or if they say that, they have emotions, that means they need to be fixed. And all of that it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not true. Everybody's human. You're allowed to have emotions. Everybody's going through the same challenges. There's nothing wrong with admitting what you're experiencing, and just being the whole you. You should allow yourself to be who you are. There's nothing. Vulnerability is something that you're just being honest. It has nothing to do with weakness, and we confuse things, and this keeps men in a box that keeps them in their man cave or something, unable to express who they are into the world. And I really, I want to help with them to come into their full expression.
That's amazing, because the objective of reaching your full potential is so important. And I know, like in business, you're trying to achieve things, and if their personal relationships or their self-esteem about who they are isn't on point, then what happens? Then the objectives you want are off. You're not congruent.
Yeah.
And like you said, most men are feeling, because they have to be providers and do certain things, that they can't. Like, I'm here today. It's Father's Day. Well, you're working. I don't consider this work.
Yeah.
But I understand, like, hey, should I be with my family somewhere? And this is back to the balance.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, if somebody wants to get a consultation with you, find out more, how do they go about doing that?
So they can reach me at My Tribe Meditation on Instagram. That's my Instagram handle. Or they can reach out to me directly at masterresetprogram.com. masterresetprogram@gmail.com. That's the men's framework. You're going to schedule a Zoom call or an in-person evaluation. It's going to be a free strategy call. I'll just let you know where in your life, what is that missing link. The consultation itself is free, and you'll be able to take it or take it further, whatever you decide.
So there you have it. Get a consultation. Very insightful. Somebody who's done the work, has worked with the experts. Get with Avalon Moskova Global. And the program again is?
Master Resets.
Get a consultation. She'll help you level up. So if you're a business executive, you're somebody that's struggling with some of these inner issues, you want to reach your full potential. And I share this with you because you don't know what's holding you back. Sometimes you need somebody to get you to that next level. You talk about professional athletes, celebrities. They all have coaches, top CEO, because they know one thing. You need somebody to get the best out of you.
Yeah.
One of my mentors, Les Brown, would say, you can't see the picture in the frame.
That's exactly right. This program is all about getting out of the frame, getting out of the character, the part that you've been playing. You're playing it, so you're not realizing, you're losing sight that you have an oversoul, you have a higher self. That's the director that has sight of your highest potential. It already has all of that, but because you're in the frame, you're stuck in the character, you lost connection with that. So it's all about living from that space of connection. That's where the potential is, right?
Absolutely. And I like what you do, because you're giving men the option to, you're allowing them to say, you can be more joyful. It's okay.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and from a woman's perspective, I think men, we're talking to each other.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of big dumb animals, right? We don't know. And then understanding from a female, and somebody's been married like me for a very long time, every day I'm in that situation, because you're still, because it's always men are from Mars, women are from Venus, but the truth is, you said it, balance. So how do you make that balance come together?
Yes, and also it could be said, if you're in a relationship, it's subjective, it's subjective. So you don't always take the advice, or you're not always thinking that they're on your side. But when it's coming from a third party who's not invested and is on your side, and you're like, this is a woman's spirit, this is what we really think, and this is the truth, right? So I think it's really important for men, because men figure out, how to treat women from other men.
That's right. That's right. It's probably not the best reference, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, hey, I want to thank you. We're here at the International Day of Yoga. I'm here with Avalon Moskova. founder of Moskova Global. Once again, go connect with her. And again, a woman on a mission. What a beautiful weekend at the Yoga Fest International 2026 event here in Miami, Florida on Father's Day. We'll be back real soon.
On Father's Day, exactly. Happy Father's Day to all the beautiful fathers out there. We're so proud of you.
There you go. The Eric Stoller Show, man on a mission, woman on a mission right here.
Thank you.